Greetings, Alafia. My name is Gloria and I'm an ancestral healing coach. Now, what is the importance of ancestral healing? It is an essential traditional healing practice in many cultures and is gaining increasing attention in contemporary holistic and alternative healing practices. The importance of ancestral healing are so many. It's particularly important because it can help with personal growth, it can help with healing intergenerational wounds, helps with honoring cultural traditions, and it can help you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your family history, leading to a greater sense of well-being, peace in your life. Now let's break it down a little bit more, looking at the importance of ancestral healing. It has a way of teaching you, or you can learn effective techniques to healing ancestral traumas, as I mentioned earlier. And these methods are there to establish deepened connection with your ancestors and helps you to find a way to deal with a lot of maybe dysfunction in your life that maybe you might not quite have found a way to explain, but it's something that keeps recurring. As I said earlier, also, you gain insight into your family history, traditions, cultural heritage through ancestral healing exploration. Healing intergenerational wounds and ancestral healing can help to uncover healing traumas or things that you've noticed in your life, as far as things that are showing up that you may not have added the dots together as to something maybe that has been passed down. But through this ancestral healing, you often find that people can learn more about how their physical, emotional, or psychological well-being has been harmed, is being impacted, and how you can learn how to regulate those things in your life. And they can show up in such as insomnia, eating disorders, addictions, dysfunctional familiar relationships, and lots of other ways. Honoring cultural traditions and ancestral healing is something that is extremely powerful. If you come from strong traditions and cultural backgrounds where our forefathers have had these systems in place that have served them well, learning about them is something that can be very empowering. Learning about the wisdom of your ancestors and deepening your own intuition, something that many of us have, but we have lost the ability to access that part of ourselves because we live in a society where so much is being told. We're being told so much of how to live, how to think, how to dress. And intuition, to me, I see it as our elders and ancestors guiding us. Because with your intuition, usually you're told either to go a particular way, to move away from something. Your instinct, that part of you that generally doesn't lead you astray. And on the other hand, if you ignore it, you generally can, well, I find for me, I tend to get into a lot of trouble. And with ancestral healing, you have the ability to gain a deeper understanding of who you are, where you come from, your roots, your family history, and ultimately your place in the world and how you show up in the world. Exploring your family roots through ancestral healing, you can gain valuable insight into your own personality traits, your strengths, and your weaknesses. These are things that we really need to be able to understand about how we move around and negotiate our way in the world. Ancestral healing can play a powerful role in strengthening relationships by healing intergenerational wounds. It can improve familial relationships and even help overcome issues such as resentment, anger, guilt, shame, self-limiting beliefs. This can also lead to helping create a greater sense of compassion, empathy, and a healthier relationship between family members. If you find any of these things interesting, and again, if it has raised up some curiosity in you, I encourage you to look me up, check my website, and I look forward to seeing you.